Who showed you the mop? Who sold it to you? Who taught you how to use it? And who convinced you that it was great after you thought it was worthless?
Well, we can go ahead and start. Well, Grandma, what did you think of Joy, about the woman inventor?
I thought it was a very interesting story. I had heard about this film, and I had heard about what an excellent job the actress does.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence in it. She's one of my favorite actresses. I think she's pretty cool. And this part, I enjoy it. I had seen that. The mop, I remember. I remember
Her invention.
The invention, yes. The story of her journey from childhood to adulthood, and the family that she belonged to, that was very well done, I thought. I'm not sure how many of us live in such a dysfunctional family as she did. As she does. I don't know.
They had quite a variety of problems.
Oh, my goodness, what problem didn't she have as not married anymore, mother of two, who was trying to deal with this dysfunctional family and all the problems that they had, and
keep it going.
Keep the family working together and make them.
That seemed to take almost all her time.
It was fascinating to watch her, and Jennifer Lawrence did an excellent job, I think, of showing this woman in the throes of the problems that she was faced, not just every now and then, but constantly. And then she has this problem with the mop, and she shows us and explains it later, where she mops up broken glass, and
she had some inspiration.
And well, yes, her relationship with the young daughter who admired her.
Yes.
You could see that she didn't just love Mom, she admired her mom.
Yes.
And was tuned in to many of the things that Mom was having to deal with, and admiring how she dealt with them.
She understood.
She understood her. And she may have been very young and a relative, but she was very important in this woman's life. Having the grandmother narrate was a good idea, too, I think. Because when things got really, really hectic, her calm voice came into play and talked to us, about Joy and what was going on. And I thought, oh, thank you. That was a really good idea. For those of us who are not involved in pitching a brand new idea to the business world and then dealing with what that means, it was a kind of eye-opening experience for me, although I expected some of the problems that she, as an inexperienced in dealing with the business world person, encountered. It was I don't know if it's depressing is not the word that I really need, but
well, you expected some things to go wrong. You couldn't expect everything to go smoothly.
And I expected the barriers. And she mentioned it, having at one time had this idea, and she had not been able to get a patent to protect it. So we knew from the beginning, the first thing she knew she needed to do was get a patent on this idea. So to do that, you have to have a working model. And I understood that much. I got that far. And how she dealt with what happened to her in the business world, in the shady dealings that she came across.
Right.
That was very, very well done too. All in all, I was fascinated by the story because I knew that this woman actually existed and she had gone through all of this. And the actress that played her did a really good job showing us this. I enjoyed the film. I thought it was very well done. What did you think?
Well, I really, really liked it. I was really pleasantly surprised. I had heard about the movie, sort of knew what it was about, but I did not expect to like it as much as I did. Again, I think.
Well, and having Robert De Niro there as her father, part of this dysfunctional family. I mean, he was one of the dysfunctional members of an extremely dysfunctional
Sort of
family.
well-meaning, but again, he really wasn't that much help
Out of
sometimes.
control, yes. And
but again, I wasn't really expecting to like it as much as I did. I have to say I liked the part earlier on where she was really just trying to get going a little better than the later part, but it really was, I think, quite well done and really fascinating. I thought, again, the story that it told, not just her own personal story, but this whole sort of the beginning of this, QVC and these selling on television and stuff. All of that was, again, very interesting, I thought, and it all worked really well together. I was really, really happy with it.
all of the actors, I think, especially the ones in the primary roles, did a good job.
Yes, they, again, another case where they had all, good actors in every role, and again, the actors are really helped because they're a lot of interesting characters. I mean, they really give them something to play because it's a whole group of very interesting people. And again, I would very much recommend it. It was very good.
I thought so too. I appreciate the fact that you also saw what I saw, because the whole thing just meshed.
Yeah.
Everything worked together.
It worked very well
to tell this story. And when the actress she started out, unsure of herself, and then developed through the character of Joy until we got to the blossoming of her confidence at the end. She was right on. And really, 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 really well done. It's definitely a 2 thumbs up movie.
Okay.
Definitely. Everybody will see it. It's really good. It's really good. You will enjoy it.
Yeah, I think everybody will find it interesting and enjoy it.
Yes.
That's good.
I do too.
Okay. That's good.
So you recommend it also?
I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Siskel and Ebert, for the 2 thumbs.
They're your thumbs now, Grandma.
They're my thumbs now.